What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. Check it in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict. Pussy popping on the handstand, bandstand. You already know what time it is. Sleep or keep. Did you put it on repeat? Did you wax your meat? Did you beat your beat? You already know what time it is. Sneaker news and all the above. However, we're gonna keep it sneakers for this week. First things first, the noise canceling release actually happened. I remember seeing this shoe a while back and I actually liked it, but I thought it was only in women's sizes only. So I kind of just forgot about the release in general, and then come to find out it dropped, and I think it came in men and women's sizes. So I kind of passed up on it, don't know much about it, really don't care about it because we're moving on. A lot of stuff is going on this week for Air Max Day as we enter in the second part of March, one of the worst months of the year. However, this week in particular, a lot of shit is happening. To pop things off, on the 14th, we have two releases of two upcoming colorways of the Air Max 720. One of the sand dune, the other is just like this gray. It's just like a neutral gray. It looks gray to me. I'm looking at it right now. Just looks like a gray Air Max 720. Nothing special, but very neutral. If you want to find a shoe that, you know, fits that neutral feel, that can match with a lot of stuff, then this is a shoe to go with. However, there is a banger that's coming pretty soon as far as 720s go for Air Max Day. So if you're looking for that Air Max 720, that official one, I would say wait if you can. Next up is a collaboration with Emotionally Unavailable and Air Force One, the Nike Air Force One High, which features a red canvas Air Force One High with a cream midsole and a Chanel pinkish type of check. Retail on this shoe is $160. I don't know anything about Emotionally Unavailable, probably some type of sneaker shop or skate shop in LA, however, I could be wrong. Matter of fact, let me look. So what I found was that Emotionally Unavailable is created by Edison Chen, who is a famous actor and artist in Chinese pop culture. So this may not be, this is snake. I don't know if it's a brand or what. I just not have heard about it in general. But the shoe features a very weird and unique lacing system because the shoe has a zipper on it. Now it has this zipper guard that can be taken off and be, you know, laced up as a normal Air Force One, or you can lace it up in this weird different way and have this zipper going up the middle. So it's pretty dope, pretty unique, and I believe that the zipper guard is shaped like a heart. There's also a heart emblem on the back of the shoe. So it's very unique, very different. For me, I just got too much other stuff on my mind. Next up on the 14th is the Nike Kyrie 5 Duke. We see these colorways drop each and every year. It's almost a tradition now for the Kyrie line. And I like the Kyrie 5 in general. I did buy the Rocket collaboration, and them things fit very tight. So if you're going to get a size, go like a size and a half up. Remind me a lot of the KD4, the Kyrie 5 and the KD4. They have a lot of the similar materials, at least on that Rocket pair. I like the shoe though a lot. I like the colorway of it being Duke. However, for me, I think I'm good on the Kyries. The retail is $130. Basketball sneakers are at a great price right now. So if you are a hooper, I would highly recommend probably getting yourself a pair of Kyries or some PGs. And the price point is phenomenal. On the 15th, we had the LeBron 16 dropping, LeBron 16 Low. And this is a very different type of look. It has that somewhat Jordan Future type of upper mesh with a back panel that seems to be almost a suede or a hard, like a leather. It looks pretty good. This shoe looks very nice. I don't know this, I would think normally something like this would be a part of the NRG, you know, that special luxe type of edition of the LeBron. It doesn't have any special edition numbers or lettering to it. I just see LeBron 16 Low. It's black with this chutney type of chestnut colorway, and I'm kind of digging it. Would I pick it up? Probably not, but I'm digging it. The retail on that will be $160, and it will be releasing on the 15th. And we'll just have to see it in person to make our full, you know, investigation. We also have the Nike Element 55 releasing in a white, black, seamless, like some hints of gold and a little bit of brown. The Epic React is still somewhat, you know, have this little wave here and there. It reminds me of basically the NMD in the same phase it's going through right now, where there's so many different colorways. I like the shoe, the model, all that, but I'm kind of good now. I got a pair. Probably don't need another pair anytime soon. The retail on it is $130. So if you want to get yourself a very good budget sneaker, I definitely suggest going with the flow on that. Then on the 15th, we also have the Nike Vapor Max 2.0 Swarovski. Now I'm probably saying this wrong. This is that same shoe that was featured on the Air Max 97 with the diamonds and all that. But this is a men's sneaker, and runs in the men's size apparently. Now this is totally different. This has this Vault Limeish green look to it. It's all right, but for $500 fucking dollars, Nike, you are smoking straight Under Armour Kush, my nigga, straight up. I'm not paying no $500 for no Swarovski's diamonds or whatever the hell you think this is for my shoes to glitter. But if I did have the, you know, if I was on some splurge and shit and I wanted to finesse one day in the city, I probably would rock it. But for me, for any other typical person, I don't see us spending $500 on some shit like this with a creepy colorway that's just not gonna do much for me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll pass, because those are a little bit of ass. On the 16th, we have a collaboration with Frog Skateboards and the Nike Blazer, and I actually like this collaboration a little bit. I don't know anything about Frog Skateboards, but I like what they did with the Blazer. Putting it in that suede reminds me a little bit of the same material of the SB Dunk Skunk, and I'm just kind of feeling this a little bit. I like the little frog emblem as well, and I just like the overall look, the colorway, the frog emblem, the design, the material. It's a nice, dope collaboration. That's the best way to say it. The retail, we don't really know what the retail price point on this sneaker will be, but as time comes on, I'm pretty sure we'll see more and more. I think the retail will probably be around 150, 60, you know, to collab. I don't even know what the retail on a Blazer is at this point, because I had to pay resale. So now on the 16th, my favorite release that's dropping is the Nike Air Max 90 Mars Landing. This thing kind of came out of nowhere, just like its predecessor, the Moon Landing. It came as a quick strike. This is like a quick strike as well. It's just like pops up, boom, drop it, cop it, flop it, dop it, stop it. And if it's a woman, you gotta make her pop it. You feel what I'm saying? 160 on this shoe, straight 3M on the uppers. I'm loving it. I'm liking the colorway. I like it. It's fine to bring stuff back, Nike. Just don't kill it. I don't need a damn, you know, Saturn landing and then the Mercury and Sun landing. Like, I don't need 50 different other landings now. Do your Mars landing. Give it another 5 years or whatever. Give it like 2-3 years, and then you can come back with a Pluto landing or something. You can do something, but don't kill it, please, Nike. Just don't kill it. Relax. Do not kill it. All right. But I'm going after those. Those are dope, and everybody else is probably gonna be going after those as well. And now that I think about it, a Moon Landing, I might need to cop those. Just buy them down the road. It's a dope old shoe that I forgot about. And on the 16th, we have 2 colorways of Yeezy 350 V2s. Now I don't know much about this. I actually got this particular information from Sneaker News, because it seemed like these are like almost exclusives or something like that. I'm looking on here right now. One says the TRFRM, and then the other one says the Hyperspace, 220 on each. But when I looked at it, let me just look. We'll look together. The Hyperspace will be dropping in limited quantities on March 16th. The Hyperspace colorway is an Asia exclusive, while the Clay is the USA version. So that's our version. Clay is ours. Hyperspace is Asia's. And there'll be a third Terraform will be available only in Europe. And I'm guessing that the other Terraform is the one we just saw above, TRFRM. And that is March 16th. And it's also selected retailers exclusive to Europe. So we have the there's 3 Terraforms apparently, a Europe, Asia, and a US. One is the Hyperspace for Asia, the other Clay is for us, and then this TRFRM is for Europe. I've spoken my mind so far hundreds of times on this 350. I'm done with it. I'm just kind of good, you know. Hopefully Adidas will understand. Me and Kais talked about it on a podcast how he thought that they're just trying to make this 350 like a Jordan 1, basically, their equivalent. And I just feel like it's too soon, you know. Give it, like, it's time to put it in the vault for a little bit, give it a little bit of air, and just move on. There's so many other models you can drop. You have a great 700, a great 700 V2. You made great 750s. You made make a V3. You know, there's something else at this point, but I'm just, who am I? Just a little old guy. You know, they're not going to listen to me at the end of the day, but I'm good on 350s at this point. I'm good. Hopping in on Jordan's side, on the 14th, the Apex Utility is supposed to be dropping, and the retail on this is $200. I've seen the shoe in person, and it looks great. I cannot lie. I like the materials. I like what it has, the, you know, that Jordan 1 flat end underneath. It's a lot of good materials going on, so I understand why the price point is at the $200. The shoe, though, overall, I think it will do pretty great. Whether or not the continuation of the Apex Utility is going to be doing anything, we'll just have to wait and see. But I think the shoe is pretty awesome. There's collaborations going on with Armand Manier and new colorways that have been seen that we'll be talking about in our leak section. But if I can get my hands on them, I'll probably get these. We also have on the 14th the Why Not Zero dropping in the OKC home, and this is a retail at $120. I have not really been a fan of these Why Not Zeros for a long time. And well, not this particular model. I'm talking about all the previous Westbrook models. But this one in particular, like this model, I'm all for, man. I loved it from the get-go. At first, I didn't like it, actually. At first color, I didn't like it, and then I saw different images. I was like, oh, these shits are kind of hard. Super Soakers, Chuckies, all these different releases and exclusives going on. I'm all for it. I like this colorway as well with the OKC home, but I would pass on it. But one I would cop would be the Chucky, the Rugrats, or I would cop the Super Soaker. I just like the colorway, and it's something different. So, that being said, I'm all for it. $120. Can't, well, $125. You can't really beat that for a basketball shoe. On the 15th, we have the Ally Mae and Jordan 6 collaboration, which is a pink Jordan 6 upper suede, and looks pretty good. You know, looks dope for ladies out there. I think I would pass. You know, I picked some extended sizes here and there, but for this shoe in particular, I think I would pass. I'd rather get the Macklemore 6s instead of these in general, but they are dope. They are dope. I like them. Ladies, you should definitely jump on them. If there's a sneaker that ladies I don't think you should jump on, I'll let you know. And I think there's one of them. I think there's one of these in this leaks upcoming, so stay tuned on that. And then last but not least, on the release side of things, we have the Jordan 1 Phantom Red. Now, these were supposedly be releasing this upcoming Saturday. I just did a review. If you haven't already, go and check that out. But I just don't know. I don't know what's going on at this point. It seems like this is getting pushed back to the 30th. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to see what Nike sneakers does at the end of the day. However, I like the shoe overall. Go and check out the full review on the shoes so you guys can see close-ups on material and everything and get my full in-depth thoughts and opinions on it. However, it's a shoe I'm definitely keeping. For how long? That I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is a shoe I would keep, but maybe like in 6 months I might sell. So, that being said, make your own decision at the end of the day. Don't cop because I told you to cop. Cop because you like it. See it yourself. If you like it, cop. If not, hold what you got. You know? Shout out to Garzilla. In the leak section, we got news on the Throwback Future pack. Now, this is set to release on March 21st for Air Max Day, and it features a Air Max 97, a Vapor Max 2019, a Air Max 720, an Air Max Plus, an Air Max 95, and an Air Max 270. Now, I am going to try my best to get a full pack version of this to you, like a whole. I want to get all the shoes together for you guys. Now, in that shoe, you know, one of them is the Iridescent 720, which I'm a huge fan of myself. And I'm just going to let you guys know that's coming pretty soon, okay? Overall, I like the colorways. I actually saw the Air Max Plus and the Air Max 95 and the 270. I've seen all of them except for the Vapor Max 2019 in person. And I'm liking the colorways. It has this eggplant type of look to it. And I'm actually looking at the image right now. That's why I'm looking over. But I'm all for it. I would say grab a pair if you want it. You know, at least one for Air Max Day. And hold what you got. If you don't like it, keep it moving. But I'm all for this at the end of the day. Next up, guys, we have official images of the Adidas and Game of Thrones collaboration, which I love that Adidas is doing these collaborations with these filming, you know, the films and the cartoons. Game of Thrones, Dragon Ball Z, name the two of them. And shit, I can't remember anything else, so maybe I'm just talking too far ahead. But I like this. All the models I'm not fans of. I like the Targaryen one. I believe this is the White Walker one. Let me look at close-up of it. Yeah, the White Walker one I like a lot. The Stark one is pretty decent. And then there's just a lot of other ones that there's 6 different colorways. So maybe I'll probably get myself a pair if possible. We'll have to see how these things release and just go from there. They're all Ultra Boost. So, you know, this is better than what the Dragon Ball Z collaboration was, just off the rip. I mean, they could have just did all Ultra Boost on the Dragon Ball Z, and I've been happier than what they did with some of the other shoes. I love the Friezas. I love the Gokus. That's about it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The release date, I don't know yet, but we can look real quick. So supposedly these are going to be releasing on March 22nd. We'll just have to wait as Adidas gives us more news in the upcoming days because it's coming pretty close. Next up, my favorite news, man. Finally, the Tinker 3 is coming back with something different to it. The Tinker 3, I thought it was going to die. I think it was pretty dead, but I am all for this Tinker 3. I love the red just swoosh on like the little separation on the bottom. There is removable swooshes on this shoe. You can take them off on the Velcro, put them anywhere else. I believe you can put them anywhere on that red part. The whole red part is that Velcro type of, the opposite type of side of Velcro, you know, on it. So you can put the swooshes anywhere you like, and I'm all for that. Something different. They brought the Tinker back with this one. I'm gonna try to get my hands on it. I'm gonna try to copy it. White with the red. You getting head in the bed, on the sled, taking meds, straight up. I'm all for it. I love it. We also got a preview of some exclusive women's sneakers dropping in the summer of 2019. One being the Jordan 8 Aqua in all white, which I like, and I would like for that to be in the men's, you know, extended sizes, because I believe that shoe originally dropped back in the day, I feel like, and it dropped in men's sizes. I want to say this shoe dropped before. I could be wrong. I want to say it did though. But there's a lot of those, a lot of Jordan 1 exclusives dropping for ladies as well. So ladies, you guys are about to get fed really well for all the years of disrespect. So I'm applauding you girls out there. I'm going to say guys and girls. Girls in particular, because this is an exclusive. So I hope the ladies and sneakerheads out there will flourish and have a great time with these sneakers. We also have new images of a KD12 supposedly. I'm kind of like iffy about it. I like this translucent sole on the bottom. However, I don't know how it's going to end up being in the future. But I do like what I'm seeing just off the rip. It seems like a very early sample. We'll have to see more as time goes on. But I'm all for it. KD12. Let's look at it. Let's see how it looks. I bought a pair of KD9s, I believe, or KD10s actually. But I ended up selling them down the road. But, you know, KD, it's not like the KD4, man. It's nothing like the KD4. Next up is a 720 sandal. Now, this shit, I don't know what the hell's going on, okay? This is the shoe I was telling my ladies, do not wear this shit, okay? This is, like I said, this is something that, like, is probably swaggy as hell in Asia. You feel what I'm saying? But you need to relax, Nike, with this 720. You already put it on the Air Up More Temple, and it didn't look right. And now you're putting it on this slipper that, what are you about to go do? It look like the damn slipper that we used to put on that make you jump, like a little trampoline. Like, what the hell's going on? Relax, Nike. You're doing too much? No. Ladies, no. Do not wear this, please. Please. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, bro.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
We see the Nike Presto React, and this is in a women's colorway, and I actually like this model. This model looks pretty dope. So we'll see if this drops in men's colorway as well, or just men's models, or this is like a women particular one, which I doubt. I just think we're seeing the Nike Presto in a women's colorway, which it looks like a dope mixture of the Presto and the React, and I'm all for it. I like combinations, I like collaborations and mutations, you feel what I'm saying? Not on human bodies though, because that's deadly, but we'll see more as this comes on, and I'm looking forward to seeing more about the shoe in particular. And last but not least, we have the Jordan Apex React, and this is appearing in a heathered gray and crimson. Nike, you had something good with the first one. Don't figure out what to do with that ripstop. Don't take it off. I don't like this. When you get to this point, I'm just thinking like, why not just drop a Jordan 1, you know, Flyknit? What's the difference? Like, I want that material. I want that ripstop that's on the utility. I don't want this shit. So please, don't do that. You have something good going. Don't switch it up too much. Put the plastic back on there, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you slap a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm about to be shooting another video fairly soon on reacting to you guys' outfits on IG, so stay tuned for that. That may be dropping tomorrow. Yeah, it might drop tomorrow. I got a lot of reviews I got to get out though. I got to get out something else very special, so stay tuned on that. It's dropping this week. It's dropping this week, and that's for certain. So stay tuned on that. I love you guys. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.